everyone. My name is Andrew, and welcome to the Upswing Academy A Plus writing course. I'm really happy to be here online introducing the course to you, and I have a short presentation which I will walk you through. So let's begin. Well, this is me a few years ago without the beard. I have been a high school teacher for some time. I teach grade 12 and grade 11 English, and I'm very focused on helping students developing reading and writing skills. I went to the University of Toronto. I originally went to the business school. I did a graduate degree in MBA at the Rotman School of Management, and I worked in healthcare and found that my real passion was in education. And I went back to study another master's degree in education at the Ontario Institute for Studies in Education. So for the past couple of years, I've been teaching high school. I teach high school now at a private school in Toronto, and before that I taught the IELTS, and I also worked at a private school. How can I explain this A plus writing course? Well, the image you see in front of you is supposed to reflect our strategy. It's a step-by-step approach to help students develop their writing skills. I think this presentation has three parts. The first part is what we would call the situation. The situation in Ontario, well, the Ontario curriculum developed by the ministry is very focused on helping students develop literacy skills. That refers to reading and writing skills. In fact, they're so committed to it that they try to emphasize that literacy skills, reading and writing, really pervade the entire education system. Every teacher is a teacher of reading and writing. What are the writing skills which students need to know for high school? Well, according to the ministry, they could fall into these categories. They could involve developing main ideas in texts, an ability to organize information, and to do it in a way which demonstrates that a student understands the writing conventions of grammar and spelling. Well, the real challenge for high school students, there are a number of challenges for students on their learning journey, but one of the major ones is the OSS LT. That's the Ontario Secondary School Literacy Test. This is a test which every student in the province has to take, and it measures the basic literacy skills. It's kind of interesting, but at the high school level, girls tend to do better than boys at this test. Well, for grade 7, grade 8, grade 9 students, the OSSLT is very much interwoven into the curriculum. In other words, the skills which they are helping students develop come across many classes, not just English class. Art class, music class, drama class, history class, geography class, just to name a few. The OSSLT is really embedded in all of them. Well, hoping that your student will become a successful OSSLT student and a successful writing student takes a little bit of planning, a little bit of preparation, and this is what this A plus writing class is all about. We identified a number of the tasks and the topics that students are required to master. When they finally write this exam, they need to have a level of writing which allows them to complete writing tasks. Things like writing a short paragraph, answering a question, and writing different types of essays. Well, all of these tests and tasks are actually scored on this OSSLT. And basically, our goal is to help students feel confident that they will excel in high school, excel in literacy, and excel in the OSSLT. Well, what's our approach? Well, we are very interested in developing skills and strategies for students. Here on this slide are a number of activities students would be responsible for in high school. They would have to prepare short answer paragraphs, or long answer paragraphs, or essays. Our writing course is designed to help students gain the confidence to do these writing activities. There are 8 units, 1 unit per week, and they include regular writing assignments, readings, opportunities to build vocabulary, and opportunities to develop a writing portfolio online. Students will have lots of opportunities to practice writing and to develop skills. One of the most fascinating parts of this course is that it opens the door for students to start reading some exceptionally well written essays. One of our strategies in teaching writing is to emphasize good reading as a complement. So students have a chance to read famous essays. The one you see here is by George Orwell. It's called Shooting an Elephant. And another medium we use, of course, are PowerPoint slides, and YouTube videos as well are often stimulating and informative. Students can expect quite a few assignments. They'll be asked to apply their knowledge to prepare short answer questions and paragraphs in the first section of the course. And the second half of the course is really focused on the essay. Students will have chances to write different types of essays and see the application of the essay to critical thinking. It's an incredible time to be a teacher, especially as we are making this transition into online learning. And Google has set up a series of tools which are available for teachers to help students. What you see in front of you are two examples of the tools. On the left are student assignments. What students will be able to do when they join the class is the teacher will review how different students write the answer. You don't see the students' names, but you see their writing styles. And this way, students get to learn from each other. For the teacher, benefiting from the Google tools is exceptional. Very, very quickly, teachers can realize what students are performing well and which students are having difficulty. So who stands to benefit from this course? Well, it's really any aspiring student who is looking to improve their writing abilities and who wants to do it in a very fun, challenging, and social manner. In the second part of this introductory video, I'm going to go through a sample lesson. What you're looking at in front of you here is a Google Classroom, an example of a type of screen which a student would see. In the second part of this lesson, we're going to go over this. So that's a brief introduction. We are very, very proud of this course, very excited to work with students, and very encouraged that we'll be able to help students improve their writing skills. Thanks so much for listening, and I look forward to showing you part 2.